Hello there. Well, welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so I recently posted a diabetic sweet potato pie. So I'm gonna start a series with that. So that would have been my first show on that, and today will be the second. So today I'm going to show you how to make a diabetic beef stew. A diabetic beef stew. This is for anyone who want to maybe lose weight, anyone that's a diabetic, or anyone who just want to change and eat a little more healthier. Okay? Alright, give it a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Let's do it. Thanks. Oh, and by the way, I cut off, let me show you. The beef from 3 T-bone steaks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and each one costs around $5 and something each one. Okay, I just wanted to show you that so you can kind of get the idea of the cost. Now, if you don't have to use 3, you can use 2. And the reason why I use T-bone steak, it's very tender. You don't have to worry about a lot of chewing. And beef stew meat, they usually give you the lower cut, which means that you have to cook it a very long time in order to get it tender. And so I wanted to cut the time down because I don't think that that's necessary. You could always find a good deal like I did. I got the T-bone steaks for $5 and something and accomplished the same goal. A package of beef stew meat could cost you around $10. And then you have to do a long time boiling on it. Alright? Okay, let's get started. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Tell everybody that's a diabetic to please follow these videos. This series is just for you. Okay? Okay, so let me introduce you to what I have. I have some celery. This is the beef cut off of 3 T-bone steaks. This is pea pods that I cut up. I'll show you what a pea pod is in a minute. Green pepper, 1 green pepper cut up. About 12 mushrooms cut up. 3 large carrots diced. 2 large onions diced. 1 large tomato diced. And 2, let me pour the water off so you can see. 2 batatas, and the batatas I have soaking in a little lemon juice and water so that they don't turn brown while they were sitting. This is what a batata look like. It's in the sweet potato family, and this is gonna be you know how in beef stew you would usually use a white potato? Well, diabetics shouldn't be using white potatoes because it spikes the sugar. Okay, so we're going to use this batata in the place of the potato. Alright? Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to add some olive oil to the pan. And we're going to start off with our carrots. We're just going to stir fry that a few minutes to get a little crispiness to it. I'm sorry, celery I started off with, onions, carrots, and the green pepper. Okay, I'm going to put some olive oil on the top. We're going to let that brown. This is what it looks like so far. I'm going to put the cover on it. And I'm going to let that cook for about 5 minutes and I'll be back. Okay. So our carrot, celery, peppers, and onions have been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now I want to add some garlic paste. Okay, just about a half of a tablespoon. Some ginger. Some granulated onion. Black pepper. Now remember, seasonings is your choice how much you use. And about a half a teaspoon, give or take, of red crushed peppers. Red crushed peppers. Okay, let's mix that up. Okay, now we're going to add our beef. Okay, this is about 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds of beef that I cut off of the T-bone steak. I'm going to put some olive oil on that beef. Okay, I'm going to let that cook another 5 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, I told you I was going to show you what a pea pod looked like. This is the pea pod that I cut up. Like so. And this is what it looks like when you go to the store to buy it, okay? So you take and pinch the end off on both ends. It has like a little stringy part on it when you pull the end off, like that. And then you can cook them whole like this or cut up, okay? So that's the pea pod. This is a patata. It's in the sweet potato family. It's a sweet potato. This is what it looks like when you go to buy it in the store. It's like a purplish color on the outside. Okay? Patata. Patata. Okay, now that we have everything going here, I'm going to add the patata. I poured the water in, off of it. I had it soaking in water and lemon juice. So this is a 3-ounce glass. Okay, I'm going to do 3 ounces. 6 ounces. So we got 6 ounces of water in there so far. Now I have some beef base. Okay, this is going to flavor up the beef. That's what beef base looks like. Mine is in a paste form. You may have powdered form. So look at that. That's a heaping tablespoon of beef base. Now I'm going to get a deeper bowl than this. So I'm going to dissolve the beef base in some water. So I poured a little water in here just to break it down. Okay, that's 1 heaping tablespoon, and we're going to do 2. And this is the second one. So 2 heaping tablespoons of beef base. Okay, now that I've broken down the beef base, I'm going to add it to the stew. Okay, so I'm going to let that cook for about 20 minutes and I'll be back. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to add tomatoes, pea pods, a cup of pea pods, oh, that's looking beautiful. And mushrooms. Okay, I'm going to let that cook for another 5 minutes until the water starts getting hot again. And then I'll come and taste it and see what we need. We might need more seasonings or whatever we may need. I'll be back. Okay, so our stew have been cooking for about a total of a half hour, I'm going to say. So I want to taste it and see if I need to add any seasonings or anything else. And the batata have to thicken it up, okay? So you don't need to add any starch because starch raises the sugar level, okay? You don't want to do that. Oh, tastes really, really, really good. Oh, wow. And the batata, you know, it's a sweet potato, so it's sweet. So that brings something to the table. The only thing I'm going to add is a little adobo for a little salt. It's a little salt, okay? So adobo is light in salt. So I'm just going to add a little. And other than that, we are good to go. Oh, and the colors are so beautiful. It's nice and hearty, nice. Look at that. Wonderful. Look at the colors. See? Okay, I'm going to give you the word of the day and I'm going to plate up our diabetic beef stew. You can eat this. You don't have to worry about your sugar rising or anything. It's a good, healthy meal for diabetic. And this is my second video on the diabetic series. Enjoy. Okay, let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day. The word of the day is, after my first video when I made the diabetic sweet potato pie, you guys let me know in a big way that this is something that you're interested in. I got over 3,000 views, so that lets me know that that's a subject I need to touch on. And so that is what inspired me to start this diabetic series. So please follow along. I hope you enjoy, and I want you to do me a favor. This is the real word of the day. Pass the word to everyone you know. And I know you know someone that's a diabetic, whether it's yourself, a friend, a sister, a cousin, a mother, a father, someone. And let them know that they can now start following these videos and eating a healthier way so that they can keep their sugar levels down and that they can live a long, prosperous life. Okay? Alright, so let me show you. I have dished up the diabetic beef stew for you to see. Let's do it. please thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for 20,000 subscribers. Give yourself a hand. Yay! Oh, that's a milestone for me. And I thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to definitely remember the love that you've shown me, as I'm going to always give it back. Okay, 1 second. Okay, here's the diabetic beef stew. Look at that. You like? Okay, let me taste. I forgot to show you the cornbread that I made to go with it. Okay, that makes the look complete. The cornbread. All right, let me taste. Okay, let me get my cornbread. Oh wow. The beef is tender, as we expected from the T-bone steak. All the vegetables have blended together nicely. Let me taste my cornbread with it. Oh guys, this will work. There's no starch in here at all, period. You can eat all you want. Oh wow. Okay guys, thumbs up, share the video, share the video, share the video, subscribe. Talk to you soon. I love it.